Hello, this is Country Boy Cards, and today I want to show you my pickups. I went to the Des Moines card show a couple weeks back, and then some eBay pickups, some autographs, and some more CSG. I'm going to show how I think they overgrade vintage cards, but I'll start with my pickups right now. I had a Tony Gwynn autograph from like 91, and JSA was at the card show, so I got my Tony Gwynn authenticated. Really happy about that. Then the main reason I went to the Des Moines show, I was going to go, but then I decided not to. But then I seen Denny Mclean was there, and last 30 game winner, so I grabbed his rookie card and went down there and talked to him for about 20 minutes, and he signed it. I also picked up, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I got a signed bat with all kinds of inscriptions. He's a really nice guy. Some other stuff I picked up there. I've been wanting this card for a while. Mike Piazza rookie and a 9. And then I don't know if I showed this one or not. I know I'm doing the rainbow for this guy, so I wanted to get his Bowman first chrome. Trent Grisham. And then Larry Walker is one of my favorites. And I've been wanting this card, and this is a cheap card. It was like $8 or $10. Rookie threats with Marquise Grissom and Delano DeShield. It's a great card. 3 good players there. And then the next one, we're getting into some good ones here. I have a 71 Tops Ted Simmons, and I always grab the OPG rookies when I can. And I found this one the other day on eBay. I think I paid like $44 for it, and a 5, which I think that's cheaper than the Tops, and that's got to be rarer than the other one. But now we're gonna get into some good stuff. The next one, I'm working on the last card for Hall of Famers, and this one I've been wanting to get. I had one, I didn't send it in graded, but I found one graded, but it's a Ernie Banks and a PSA 5. It's a nice looking 5. And this one, I kind of paid up for this, but it's a Al Kaline 74 PSA 8. It wasn't that bad really for an 8 for a 74. It was probably pretty reasonable. I think I paid like 40 or 50 bucks for it. And then I don't know if I showed this one or not. I can't remember. I picked this up a while ago, but a 74 Garvey. Looks like there's ghosts behind him. It's actually a pretty expensive card. Comparable to his other ones. That's an Air Mint 7. And then where's my 2 big ones at? There it is. And actually I got several big ones, but I'll show these. Alright, here we go. I'm working on the Hank Aaron run, and so let me pull these down. I probably paid too much for some of these, but you know. So I can't remember, it's a PSA 5 74 Hank Aaron, and that thing's off center. It's got chipped corners, but I paid like $50 or $60 for that. But then, like a couple days later on Facebook, I think I paid $50 for this. It's a BVG 7, and I know BVG's supposedly doesn't grade good, but that's centered and it's got razor sharp corners, and it's a beautiful card. So if anybody's interested in a PSA 5, because I like that 7 a lot better. And then here is a PSA 471. I got this one because it looks pretty sharp. It's got one little bad corner, but it's not too bad. It's on a 4. What did I pay for that one? I paid $49 for that. But and then I bought this one because this is his last card. I sent one into CSG, but they wouldn't grade it. But anyway, this is a centered copy and a 6, and it's beautiful. And I'm gonna send my 76 into SGC soon, but that's a nice card. But when I bought that, the same seller had the 75 and a 6.5, and it's a beautiful card too. So I went ahead and grabbed that one too. So I'm doing his run. So there's the 76, 75. The 274s. And then we get 73, 72. I showed you the 71. There's the 1970. 69. This is a beater, but I wanted to get it graded anyway. And I graded this myself, but it's got a crease in it, but it was centered. I like centered cards. So there's that. And then my big pickup at the show, I mean, y'all see I don't do much football. I think I've got a Lyle Alzado rookie and a Bo Jackson football rookie, but my favorite player growing up was Jerry Rice, and I've been wanting his rookie. And at the Des Moines show, I met a nice dealer there. He was super cool, and I wanted one centered. So this one is a Beckett, and it had a 8.5 centering, 8.5 edges, 7.5 surface, and 7 corners. So it's a 7.5, but it's a really nice card. And I'll tell you, he wanted $150 for it. I think I paid $120. I might have paid too much. I don't know, but I wanted one centered, so that was my favorite player growing up. If you've seen my other videos, I got a bunch of Steve Young rookies. But anyway, I want to get to the other part of this, which is let's leave that one up there. It's a nice card. But I just want to show y'all. Look, I buy everything. SGC, PSA. It doesn't matter. I don't really care. I just want the cards graded correctly, right? So I took a lot of flack over calling CSG out. But as y'all can see, I'm a collector. I don't really sell. I might trade every once in a while, but when I tell you they overgrade, they're overgrading. I'm not lying to you. This still ticks me off. This is the last card I needed for my run. Oversized. I didn't have nothing to fit it. This is that 76 Hank I was telling you about. This thing is nicer than that one in that 6 right there. Oversized. Service unavailable. Couldn't fit in their holders. Don Sutton. He's like, why are you grading these? That's their second year card and they're by themselves. Jim Hunter. Willie Stargell. This is a really nice card. They graded one of my Tony Perez's, but the nice one, of course, they didn't. And then this one right here, he's hopefully getting in the Hall of Fame this year. But anyway, I can't deal with them anymore. But here, I want to show you something. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can get it in there close. You see that edge? That edge is folded over. Okay? There's no way with an edge like that, that should be an 8. Edges on that would have to be like a 5 or a 4. I mean, the card is dead centered. It's got 4 sharp corners. But there's no way with that edge. The whole top right corner is folded over. It's hard to see, but it is. But other than that, the card is beautiful, but that should not be an 8. I mean, I've got PSA 6s in that, PSA 7s, and I mean, I sent it in because I've had that one and I knew it was a nice copy, but there's no way that should be an 8. Here's another example. So here's a PSA 3, Tony Oliva. This is one of my favorite players too. It does have a crease, a small crease down the middle, but the centering is not great. It's got rough edges. This is an old label too. It got a 3. they're comparable, and this one's comparable. This one has a crease all the way across the side, right up here. And look at the center on this one compared to this one. And I have a bunch that's like this, where the centering is way off, and you won't never get over a 3, or especially on CSG. You're not going to get very high grade with being off-centered real bad. But I mean, so they both have creases. The corners are around the same. I mean, CSG just overgrades. I'm telling you. Like that Del Murphy, the edge is folded over. There's no way it should be 8. But this is an example one right here. I've got a bunch, but I'm only going to do 3. But I'm not hating on CSG because I think they do good on ultra modern and modern. But I mean, I'm a vintage person, so I'm just showing you those are comparable cards. And this is an old slab. If this was a new slab, this would probably be a 2 because of that crease in the corners. But that's another example. Now look at this card. This has no creases in it. It's a little off-centered. That's probably why it's 4 or 5, but no creases. It might have some corner ones, but it's a beautiful card. It's clean looking. Okay, this next card I sent in, I think I paid $5 for it. It's a beater. I mean, complete beater. It's got paper loss on it because I looked it over with my scope here. Here, I'll show you what I use. I use this right here. Anyway, this card's clean, 4.5, and it looks like it could be a 5 or 6. I mean, it is off center, so CSG is not going to give you a high grade. It's got a little corner thing right there, ding. But there's that one. This one's got like mold on it. It's got mold. There's paper loss right down here. And they gave that a 5 with paper loss. I mean, and it's literally got mold. Black all through here. And so which one would you rather have? Which one do you think looks better? This crystal clear card or this one right here with mold growing on it? I don't know. It's just it's hard to see, but I mean, there's a lot of examples, especially if you've watched eBay or if you watch groups, you'll see vintage cards being posted, and you're like, how the heck did that card get that grade? But I just wanted to give my opinion on that. I mean, I don't hate anybody for using them because they're cheap, you know. So you can't beat that. If you just want your card slabbed, like I'm happy with the ones I got slabbed. I just wish they would have graded them compared to the other companies, which I don't think they did. But anyway, as you can see, I have BGS, I have SGC. I mostly do have PSA because when I got back into it, everybody said buy PSA, so I did. But I started grading with SGC and CSG and all the other ones, so I'll buy any of them. I just want the card, you know. So, but anyway, this is my opinion, and take it for what it's worth, not much. So, but me, I'm not going to grade vintage cards with them anymore, or I won't buy any vintage cards in their slabs. But hey, thanks for watching. Bye.